Princess, and this is Princess Living Free. On my channel, I am documenting my and my family's move from the United States all the way back to Ethiopia, Africa. Today I have a great video for you guys where I will be giving you 6 tips to prepare for a move abroad while you are 90 days out from your move. I previously did a video where I talked about 7 tips to prepare for a move abroad when you're 120 days out. So if you haven't seen that, please go check it out. Also, before I get started on my list today, I just want to remind you to subscribe to my channel. If you've been watching and haven't subscribed, why not? Feel free to do that. Also, if you're new, I encourage you to subscribe as well because we have a lot of fun, adventures, and exciting videos coming up that I'm sure will be entertaining and hopefully informative at the same time. So let me get into today's list. 6 tips to prepare for a move abroad when you're 90 days out from your move. As I stated in a previous video, these tips are, not in any particular order, and they're not specific to Ethiopia or Africa. So they are pretty much applicable to any international move. So the first thing that I have on my list is purchase your flight tickets and set a date. So, at this point, you already know where you're going. You are mentally prepared, emotionally prepared. You've informed your family that you're moving. All those things we talked about previously, but now it becomes real. You need to set a date and purchase your flight tickets. So if you are moving abroad, international flights tend to be a little bit more expensive. So you don't want to wait till the last minute to buy those tickets. Definitely get on, whatever discount website you use, or if you want to go directly to the airline's website, feel free to do that. But purchase your tickets and try to get a really great deal on your flight. So that's what we'll be doing probably in the next week or so. And for those of you who are like brainy mathematicians out there, you might be able to try to figure out when we're leaving based on these 120, 90-day, 60-day time frames, but I'm not going to give a specific date to when we're leaving because while we are all family in here, there's crazy people out there on the internet and they don't need to know everything. Okay, number 2. I'm looking at my list down here, so that's why I'm looking down. But number 2 is you want to sort through your belongings. So if you're anything like me and my family, you have a ton of stuff and you're going to want to determine 4 categories. Do you want to sell your stuff, donate it, keep it, or trash it? So, we have tons of toys that our boys have just really acquired over the years. Well, my oldest is only 6, so it hasn't been that many years, but it's a lot of stuff. So, there are certain things that they are going to really, really want to hold on to, and those things I'll let them keep. But for the most part, we got to get rid of that stuff. Things that are in good condition, we'll donate to, friends and family. But there's a lot of stuff that's just, they're rough. They're boys. It's just not usable. So we're going to have to throw some of that away. Same thing goes for clothes. I probably have a bunch of clothes in the closet that don't get to see the light of day. And they need to go somewhere. They're not coming to Ethiopia. So, go through your stuff. That's basically what I'm saying. You guys get the point. Number 3. So in the last video, 120 days out, I, suggested to maybe look at the different school options where you're going. So now at 90 days out, you're going to want to actually start contacting the schools and seeing what is required for registration and enrollment if you have kids who are school age. So, you might need some academic records. There may be fees involved. There may be deadlines involved. So you definitely want to start contacting those schools to figure out, exactly what you're going to need to do to make sure that your child isn't going to miss too much school. So that is number 3. Number 4 on the list. If you are new to the area where you're moving, new in terms of you've never really been there or lived there before, you don't have family or friends who live there, you're gonna wanna start solidifying your living accommodations. This doesn't have to be your permanent housing, of course, but you know, when you arrive to your new place of residence, you're going to want to determine if you're going to stay in a hotel for a couple weeks or a month or a couple months, or you're going to use a guest house through, you know, a service like Airbnb or something like that. Or if you're going to rent a home from a landlord in the country you're going to. Those are the things that you want to figure out and really kind of nail down at this point. I know for us and for others who are moving to a popular city, living accommodations can book up quickly. So you don't want to get there and do it. I mean, I guess you could, but you might not get the standard that you are wanting or that you're used to. So you definitely want to, I would say, nail that down and get that settled in advance. Number 5. So if you have any medical or dental needs, I would say start making those appointments now, even if it's just a checkup. If you don't have any, you know, specific issues that you need to follow up on, definitely want to get just a regular checkup and schedule those appointments for the whole family. My middle child, he wears glasses, so you know, we got his eye appointment scheduled and got him an updated prescription lens. He wears these cute little glasses. He's so adorable. And so we're gonna bring 2 pairs of glasses and get him in one more time before we go, just to check his eyes and, you know, make sure that we're good to go. Dental appointments, get those teeth taken care of, cleaned. If there's any problem areas, you definitely want to, you know, work that out ahead of time, especially if you're going to a developing country and the quality of healthcare may be different, and it may be a while before you can get back to, you know, a more advanced country. Like, we're coming from the US, so it may be a while before we are able to come back and do any medical or dental needs here. So we're going to be taking care of everything there. So definitely want to do those final checkups before you head out to wherever you're going. Also, what I found out is that I don't know what the eye doctor is called, but she was saying that she may have some recommendations for us in Ethiopia, in Addis, or at least somewhere nearby, you know, where we can go to another eye doctor there who she's comfortable with their standards and, you know, the way that they conduct themselves as doctors. So, you know, you never know that your doctor, your dentist, your whoever may have a recommendation for you in the country you're going to. So that's another reason to get those things scheduled in advance. Number 6 is plan any farewell get-togethers or gatherings that you may want to have with friends and family before you leave. So 3 months out might seem a little bit, you know, extreme for a party. I mean, maybe not for some people who are like, you know, very particular about the party they want to have. But the reason why I'm saying do it at the 90 days out is, for us, we are going to be moving like shortly after the holiday period in the United States. And, you know, towards the end of the year, people get busy, they are traveling or have some type of holiday plans. So, you know, we kind of want to put that out there with our friends and family that we want to get together with them and, you know, have one more kind of farewell get together or dinner or something. So to those of you out there who know me, if you want to get together, we got 90 days, so let's make it happen. All right, so I think I covered everything on the list. If there's anything that you guys think that I missed, or any other suggestions, recommendations that you have for a move abroad 90 days out, please comment down below. It may benefit us, it may benefit others, so it'd be really helpful to know that. Anyhow, I'm gonna wrap this up, and I just want to encourage you guys to have a wonderful and blessed day, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is when you're watching this. And like I said, don't forget to subscribe and like and comment on this video, and stay tuned for more fun videos coming your way. Thanks, guys. Bye.